Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and I am back with more Better Than Icy. Ooh, look at all my iron nuggets. But yeah, I have done absolutely nothing since the last time you saw me. Kerbal Space Program and Don't Starve have kind of eaten a lot of my life. I should have waited for morning to start recording, but too simple. Too simple. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with my first bits of iron. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. No idea. Part of me wants to make a pickaxe because that's, the standard thing to go for. But it's so much iron. I don't even have enough iron for that. So maybe a sword. I have enough for a sword. And I think that'd be incredibly useful. We'll probably wait till morning and then decide then. But yeah. While we're waiting for morning, I wanted to talk about my channel and such not. Couple little mini announcements there. I've switched over to the new YouTube style. So there's going to be a little bit of a transition picture, and I'm super excited about that. The only thing I'm not excited about is I'm terrible at arting. I'm just not good at art. So if anyone has any ideas for my channel header, let me know. I'm broke, so I cannot pay you, but I will promote the hell out of you. So that's a thing. But yeah, if anyone is interested in that, I would absolutely adore it. Shoot me a message on YouTube and we can talk. Let's see, other than that, before I forget, I wanted to point out since I haven't been doing as much Minecraft content lately, just because of Kerbal Space Program and Don't Starve, just kind of absorbing all my time forever. Don't worry, I'm not quitting Minecraft. I have no intentions of that. Haven't been recording nearly as much. I haven't been playing nearly as much. I wanted to point out another great Better Than Wolves Let's Play that I've been watching recently. It's called High Stakes Let's Play. I'm going to link it down in the description below, and by that I mean I'll probably forget, and then someone is going to comment saying, hey, you idiot, you forgot, and then I'll edit it in and pretend like I remember it from the beginning. So, instead of posting first on this video, you should check my description, and most likely you'll get the chance, instead of first, of posting something useful, such as, hey, you forgot to do that thing you said you were going to do. So, yeah. That will be the prize for the person who would normally post first. But you guys should definitely check them out. If I do forget, I've added them in my new info section, I have my Friends with Video Fits, which is kind of like Friends with Benefits, but not as dirty. Not quite as dirty. It's close, but not quite as dirty. And you should definitely check them out. I've really been enjoying the Let's Play. It's a multiplayer Better Than Wolves Let's Play, a ridiculous amount of content there. I mean, hell, it's bigger than Better Than Icy, and they've done some just really amazing stuff. I highly recommend it, and let's just say I will love each and every one of you slightly more if you go and check them out. They definitely deserve the support. They've got some really cool stuff going on, and man, is night lasting forever or what? Oop. I only want one of those torches down. So I'm a little scared because I hear spiders, but I'm also impatient. So we're going to go and poke around a little bit. I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want to do. I'll probably wander for a bit, see if we can find ourselves a village. If we can't, we're most likely going to go back home. Or, try to find our way back home, get a compass, all that jazz. I kind of want to find a village. Like, I might set out through the Nether to find a new area. That way, if I die, I have a way to get back there and continue in my new area. It's a little disheartening, getting all set up in that new village and then having the whole thing fall apart on me. But let's take our temporary shelter blocks with us. And here we go. So, I don't know, we might poke around for a village. If we do find a village, one of our top priorities is going to be to make a compass and mark out the way back to spawn. That way, if we die, we can find our village and start back in there where we were. So, Yeah, I don't want the situation like I had last time where the work I did in that village, though it wasn't a huge amount, I had a lot of plans and I was really excited about it. It's gone. I highly, highly doubt I'll ever find that village again. So we're going to try to find an easy way out of here. There we go. That looks good. And from here, we're going to continue along our jumping down a hole exploits. Perfect, perfect. And let's eat me some cooked mutton. And let's head on out. Now, you're going to notice I'm still on 4.62. 4.63 pre-release is out. And it adds abandoned villages. Basically, any village within a certain area of your spawn point is abandoned. There's no villagers. There's no crops. The fields have all dried up. And there won't be anything in the chests for blacksmiths and such. So, I mean, it was some changes to balance out, like finding a village immediately. And also, villages have either potatoes or carrots, never both, and always wheat, which was a bit more of it kind of extends the nomadic phase, which I think is really cool. I know Flower Child's still doing fine-tuning on Hardcore Hunger, and, you know, recipes are possible for change, and there's going to be, you know, possibilities of, there's going to be balancing of the foods and such. So, I know he mentioned that dinners are something he's not very happy with, because the only difference between dinners and stew is mushrooms, and by the time you have the resources to make dinners, there's no reason you can't get mushrooms, since, I mean, obviously, they're such an early game thing. So, as I'm showing by not having any farmable foods, but stacks upon stacks of mushrooms. So, we need to pick a direction and start exploring. I think we're going to make a boat. I found boats are absolutely invaluable. Now that hardcore food's a thing, or hardcore hunger, because your hunger doesn't drain as fast when you're in a boat. Like, you still get the standard draining over time thing, but you aren't getting all the penalties for movement. And I'm not sure if that's something that, I don't know, I remember reading a post about that, and I can't remember what the stance was on whether that needs to be balanced more. But yeah, I don't know, I personally don't know how I feel about it. It feels, I don't know. There's something about being able to traverse huge areas with... Oh. This is a spawner, isn't it? Or not. That's just a cave. Okay, back up. We don't want to deal with this. There's something about being able to traverse areas that large without having to worry that much about hunger. That kind of strikes me as, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd go so far as to say, like, cheaty or exploity, but it definitely doesn't feel like it fits, in my opinion. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Come. Stupid vines. Oh, hitboxes on boats. There we go. Perfect. Let's head on. Okay. So we're going to head off into the wild blue yonder. Or we're going to run into more vines. I mean, whatever strikes our fancy at the time. Yeah, let's head out this way. See what we can find. I really am excited about going home, like, soonish. Because I have that mycelium just sitting there waiting for me. And I really want to make the nether groth. So that's like a tech level I've never hit in Better Than Wolves. And I'm ridiculously excited about that. I want to get myself a mushroom set up. So I can get some a cream of mushroom soup dispenser. Though with hardcore lactation, I don't know how that affects mushrooms. I'm assuming it affects it the same way it's going to affect the cows. But we'll find out. We'll have to play around with that and see. Oh my god, vines are painful. Let's just walk. Let's just walk. We'll get ourselves some mutton, because there's no such thing as sea mutton. Squids, the mutton of the sea. Fantastic. And I shouldn't really be running, but I've got over a stack of mutton. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Get some running in. Stretch them sea legs. I have to say, I'm genuinely enjoying the nomadic part of Better Than Wolves. It's a completely unique experience for me in Minecraft. I mean, the closest I've felt to this is probably Terra Firmacraft. Has a little bit of a nomadic-esque part to it, but definitely not to the same level. And I decided, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the iron sword. I feel like that's probably the best use of our iron at this point. Yeah. I mean, Terra Firmacraft, in a way, like, I mean, you have to, like, travel to find certain metals or certain rocks, but once you find a good area, you're pretty much fine. It's not so much a nomadic phase that you slowly work out of as it is a, okay, I found this one specific thing, I'm golden now. And villages, I don't know, villages are kind of like that, but with the changes to the farm spawns, that definitely helps keep the nomadic phase going. Basically, there's a huge benefit to exploration, and I think that's something that was really missing and something that I'm finding I really, really enjoy. Because, I mean, before, there was very little reason for me to explore other than literally just for my mushroom biome. That was my need of exploration. It was go sail to the oceans till I find mushrooms. Because that was the only thing I didn't have access to where I was living. And I don't know. I'm really excited about that. There were a couple other changes in the pre-release. I know Desert Temples got some changes visually. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I know a lot of places in the world where wool was used as a building material were replaced with something else for more of a thematic sense to it. Like the black wool blocks in villages, instead of being a black wool, was changed to desert. Possibility of a village is always nice, so we're going to go ahead and explore this desert. The complete lack of food and the slowness of hardcore movement make this kind of soul-crushing. But, yeah, we'll give it a shot. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a rambly episode as I just kind of talk about... I've mainly just been talking about, you know, the changes to Better Than Wolves, my feelings on them. And honestly, I feel overwhelmingly positive. It adds new challenge to early game. And honestly, a bit of new challenge to late game. Yeah, I know... At my standard main base, I have stew for days, but it is a new resource, a new thing I need to work into the schedule, a new thing I need to keep topped up. I like that. I really do. Something, you know, if I ignore, it screws me. And that's, I don't know. I really enjoy that. Yeah. So I guess all in all, my response to this is overwhelmingly positive. I've been very excited with the changes. Yeah. Hardcore Hunger. For me, it's on par with Hardcore Buckets, where it just made it a whole new game. And that's saying a lot, because Hardcore Buckets absolutely revolutionized the way I play Minecraft. It made location important, and Hardcore Hunger is kind of in that same vein. It makes other locations important, and I don't know, I'm really, really enjoying it. I want to make that fall. Let's do it. Yeah. Sand falling. One of the few joys I have in life. Wow, that was depressing. Huh. No villages as far as the eye can see. If only I could drink this beautiful, beautiful cactus juice. And then start seeing enemies that aren't really there. Yeah, I don't need that in my life. No need for that shenanigans. I'm actually, like, hoping that I don't generate any, I'm desperately hoping I don't generate any sand temples. Because I kind of want to update before I generate them. The reason I haven't updated yet is, well, quite simply, I just haven't taken the time to. I'd have to back up my save. I wanted to be sure it was stable before I started doing my Let's Play on it. Because obviously I'd back up my save, and if anything went wrong, I wouldn't lose anything. But any progress I made in my Let's Play series would be gone, had something gone wrong. And then there's that awkward, like, okay, well, we did this on video before, but now it doesn't exist. But, I mean, everything I'm hearing is, you know, the update's completely fine, completely safe. It was just a be careful since this is the first changes to World Gen deal. So I will be updating soon. Oh, we need to bed down for the night. We got a good bit of pork chops to cook up, too. It's so much harder to bed down in this sand, though. Oh, crap. There's going to be mobs aplenty. Let's forget how ridiculous the amount of... how ridiculously high the spawns are in deserts. I don't know if that's actually a thing, or if it's just because it is such a wide open area, so you see more of them at once. It just always feels like deserts have just ridiculous amount... Is that a... Oh, that's a desert well. And this might be the only time they're ever useful, because I'm going to take refuge in it. Make it my impromptu shelter. I like that desert wells would actually be fairly useful and better than wolves, because they're a source of rather rare water in the desert. Oh. Okay. So, this is going to be our house for the night. We're going to slap ourselves a furnace up here. Get some of this pork chops a-cooking. And I'm not going to make you guys sit through this night. It's going to be boring. I'm just going to be sitting here staring at mobs. Maybe hitting them a few times. And cooking up pork. So, yeah. I'll let you know. I'll be back when this is done. And we shall continue our epic quest to find a village to live in. Yep. See you all soon. Okay, guys. We're back. It's almost morning. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up. Got all my meat cooked. These things work pretty well as temporary shelters. I kind of like them. And I'm going to steal all 4 of these guys, these slabs, in case I find myself in a desperate situation and am ridiculously low on hunger. And I think I lost track of which direction I came from. That was my only major concern with that. So I think I came from that mountain. Not positive. We're going to walk this way and hope for the best. So, let's see. Yeah, that's definitely new. Giant desert lake, which is words that don't often go together. But yeah, got me a desert lake. Huh. Okay. In the background, you can probably hear my cats scurrying about like angry wildebeests. They are reasonably small, but somehow managed to make about that much noise. Oh, that's my own footsteps. I started freaking out because I heard someone walking behind me. And then I realized it was my own footsteps. These world holes are nice. I wish they'd go away. You know what? I realized, because of the update, I'm on fancy. My computer can handle fancy. I just don't like the way leaves look in fancy. I don't know why. I really don't like the look of the transparent leaves. Sometimes I'll turn it on if I'm like cutting down a big tree and can't find that last little bit that's of wood that's eluded me. But all in all, I prefer the solid looking trees. So that desert was a bust. I guess pretty soon we're gonna have to decide. Let's continue through this winter biome here. Or tundra, I think. I don't know what it's called. We're gonna continue through here. Taiga. Is it taiga? I'm just making stuff up at this point. The Winter Wonderland biome. Maybe we'll see Santa Claus and he'll give us a present. Or perhaps we'll see Krampus and he'll beat the crap out of us. Or we could see a wolf and hope that 2 bones is enough to tame him. Which one looks the least hungry? This one looks good. You piece of crap, wolf. Cows for their delicious, delicious leather. I mean, the meat's nice too, but the biggest thing at this point is that leather. So, enough to make boots. We're gonna hold on making those and see if we can get a bit more. Wouldn't mind a chest plate. Man, I can't believe that dog. 2 full bones, and he's like, nope, don't love you. I could never love you. Our layer of fat's getting nice and round too, which is nice. So, let's see. I keep trying to press M to bring up my map. I don't know why. Way too many games lately that have maps. And it's just like infected my mind. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what game Minecraft kept crossing into for me. It was a really weird one. Because I kept, what game was that? I can't remember, but there's a game, like I kept holding shift and then just walking over cliffs because I thought, oh, if I hold shift, I'll crouch. And like it took so long to break myself of that habit. There's a lot of wolves here. It's amusing that all the recent changes have kind of given wolves a decent purpose as protection. Like, they're actually somewhat useful for their original purpose now. I mean, with how much you kind of want to stay out of combat, having a wolf or a pack of wolves to help you fight makes a huge, huge difference now. I think that's kind of hilarious. Okay, we want to get... It's hard to see against the snow, but we want to get the rest of that pork chop covered up with fat. Ooh, I hear a skeleton. Where are they? Is that a lot of skeletons, or am I just hearing one that's ambitious and loud? No, that is quite a few skeletons. Okay, that arrow just like exploded across my face. Ow! Painful. Okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. Ow! That arrow pegged me pretty hard. We got 2 bones. I know I saw a 3rd skeleton in here. Oh, there's 4 of them. Crap, we're hurt. We gotta be quick about this. Kill him, quick! Oh, God, we're wounded. Oh, we don't do crap for damage. And we are crippled. Okay. We have made mistakes today. And I'm sure we shall end up paying for these mistakes. Okay. Well, our best bet is let's eat up a little. That puts us at the perfect food level we wanted to be at. We're just kind of crippled and struggling along. So, until then, oh my god, mining speed is painful when you're crippled. Get rid of that boat. I think we're gonna bunker down here for the night. Get this last bit of iron over here. We're gonna get a torch up here. I gotta say, I'm really glad I picked up these slabs. Because, yeah, without them, I would have been struggling. But we did get some bones. I hope it was worth it, Icy. I hope it was worth it. It wasn't worth it. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're down to wounded. We can jump again. We're still very slow. And we still do significantly less damage. But, yeah, we're alive. That's our positive. Yup. Let's go ahead and lock ourselves in with our magical wool walls. Grab a bit of coal. We got 10 bits of iron. So cool, we got another iron ingot worth here. That's nice. And yeah, I think we're going to end it there. I want to thank you all for coming. Remember to like, comment, and sub, and definitely check out the High Stakes Let's Play. The link will be in the description below. It is fantastic. I've been really enjoying it. Go show those guys some love. Tell them Icy sent you. But yeah, they're not as derpy as I am. So if you want to see people actually like do well, that's a cool place to go. They are very fun and funny guys though. So yeah, definitely check it out, and I will see you all next time.